Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 23rd, 2024. We're going to be talking about WWE, not WWE's, TNA's show here because we got some people that's going to be in the Ultimate X match. I believe we got one new match. Well, technically we got new now. It just got announced that Frankie Kazarian will be versing Kushida in the countdown of emergence. We found out two more people, the last two guys, will be in the Ultimate X match, and we found out what's the system going to be doing at the show as well. Mike Bailey will defend his X Division title next week against Rich Swann, because Rich Swann, of course, has a complaint, and he said he should be in the Ultimate X match and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then Mike Bailey says, what kind of champion I will be if I don't defend my title against the great Rich Swann. So that's what's happening next week. And we heard that Ash by Anglers will have a match, says by her name, against Jordan Grace next week. I don't know what that means, but it's something happening. Charlie Dempsey was on TNA. They talked about Zachary Wentz and Wes Lee when Zachary Wentz attacked Wesley after Wesley's triple threat match for a number contendership. They talk about that. I think they talk about Joe Hendry being the number contender to the NXT Championship. I think. Did they talk about it? I don't know. But it is fair, ladies and gentlemen. It is fair for NXT and TNA right now because one guy from NXT is going to their pay-per-view in the Ultimate X match, Riley Osborne. And now TNA's guy, Joe Hendry, is going to No Mercy for the NXT Championship. So they're both going for the title. But the question is, will they win the title? I don't think Riley Osborne is going to win the X Division Championship. I'm happy he's getting used. I'm happy he's getting opportunities. It doesn't matter if it's in NXT or in TNA. He's getting opportunities. Congrats to him. And even Joe Hendry, he's getting a big push like this for a shot at the NXT title. This guy had 2 world title opportunities in this summer of this year. He had a shot at the TNA world title at Slammiversary. Now he has a shot of the NXT championship on No Mercy for NXT. So that's big. That is a big thing for Joe Hendry. And even Riley Osborne getting a shot of one of the top titles in TNA. So that's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't see on 2K24, they have these live events on my faction. And looks like the Chad Gable from the Singlet pack is going to be one of the live events. But the second part, you need Kurt Angle. And I'm trying my best to get Kurt Angle from the store. He was from the Legends pack, and I need to get him. It's annoying because now I need to get like 65,000 points. Not fun to do because I don't know what else to do. I did the Usos birthday bash. You win some points on that. I don't have enough, so I don't have almost everybody else. I don't have. There's another one that does points. Joe Coffey, but I don't have a Joe Coffey. I don't want to get Joe Coffey from the store because I want to get Kurt Angle. So that's pretty cool. I believe there's a prototype. Not a big fan because there's already a whole bunch of John Cena, so we don't need another guy. But there's going to be a Seth Rollins as well in the live events. I think I told you guys about it before, and I'm going to tell you guys again. It's happening. I believe it might be tomorrow or it might be the next day. Because it says one day until it launches or it comes out. Whatever you want to call it. So that is happening there. So that's interesting to see. Even the Chad Gable one, it says it has 1 day left. But does that mean, would it come out now? Tomorrow at midnight? Or I check at 12 o'clock in the afternoon because that's when you get your daily rewards every time you click on the thingy bobber. So yeah, I've been looking at the spinner belt WWE replica belts on Amazon. I found one and I'm going to get it somehow. I just need to save up money. Everybody needs to save up money. That's That's part of life, right? You need to save up. I need to save up money, but I don't know when I'm going to be getting. I know we're not going to get in the beginning of September because I have to make sure I have enough money to pay for this thing and the shipping as well, because there's shipping in this thing. So yeah, that's another thing. And I need to buy a shelf for this collection because I don't have anywhere else to put the WWE Championship. So, yeah. We will figure out. We got Friday Night SmackDown coming up right now. I don't have the volume on because I don't want to be copyright. So, yeah. So now we got TNA. We got some interviews. We got Hammerstone will be facing Eric Young next week as well. We got some interviews. We got some video packages for Mike Bailey, Josh Alexander, and Nick Nevin versus each other. And we found out who Matt Cardona's mystery partner is. I'll tell you guys more about that when we get there. So first match of the evening, we got a triple threat match for the qualified match for the Ultimate X match. Hammerstone versus Frankie Kazarian versus Kushida. It was an okay match. I like the second one better because not a big fan. People will say, Tyler, are you a big fan of Hammerstone? Not a lot of people say it. But I'm not a big fan of Hammerstone. He's just like another big guy. He does a torture rack. It makes me feel like I'm watching Lex Luger again. Another big guy. So I don't really care for it. But the winner of that match was Hammerstone. He will be going to the Ultimate X match. The guy doesn't climb things, so how is he going to climb cords for the Ultimate X match? Remember, there's no ladders. You're not supposed to climb ladders. I think that's part of a rule. Then we got Rosemary versus Alicia Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, elite member, if don't remember, Alicia Edwards will be in a 6 knockouts tag team match at Emergence. She will be teaming up with her tag team partner and Ash to versus Spitfire and Jordan Grace. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty okay match, but the winner of that match was Rosemary getting the win. Alicia Edwards thought she could win this by Masha Sandwich trying to get involved, but Spitfire made sure it didn't happen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like Rosemary was about to chop Alicia Edwards, but she stopped it. She got her hand raised, and then she made Alicia Edwards like she's buried. So we got Zaya Brookside, Rhino, and PCO versus Matt Cardona. No, it's not happening. Versus Stephanie Lander. Matt Cardona came out. Oh, I got a cough. Something got in my throat. Matt Cardona was supposed to wrestle that night, but he said he was not medically cleared. Santino did not look that through. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's not medically cleared. So, Matt Cardona gave Stephanie Lander 2 great partners, Khan and the returning of Madman Fulton. But during this whole match, Stephanie Lander was helping Zaya Brookside and PCO and Rhino. She hasn't got in the ring. She was just... Brookside was about to get squashed, but when she was in the corner... But Steph Lander just pulled her out of the way. So the winner of that match was Zaya Brookside, Rhino, and PCO, thanks to Steph D. Lander. And Matt Cardona don't understand why is she doing this. She is married to PCO. So that's why she's doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Lato Kid versus Jay Vidal versus Gujard. I'm surprised Vidal and Gujard is even in the match here. It's been a while. It's been months since we've seen these guys. It's a triple threat match to become the number one contender to the, not the number one contender, a qualifying match for the Ultimate X match. Pretty decent match. The winner of that match was Lato Kid. If you guys didn't know, Kushida was getting attacked by Frankie Kazarian. That's why we got this match at Emergence between Frankie Kazarian and Kushida. And then we got, the winner of that match was Lato Kid. He got into the Ultimate X match. We had Jonathan Gresham versus Charlie Dempsey from NXT. I thought he was going to bring the cup with him, but he didn't. So, ladies, I'm not a big fan of the technician and all that stuff. But it was a pretty decent match for both of these guys for their type of wrestling. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Jonathan Gresham and Charlie Dempsey. I believe they were still fighting. And then they got broken up by security. And then we have the Hardys versus Moose and JDC. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Of course, Moose and JDC tried to get involved, try to cheat their way. But the winner of that match was the Hardys. And then Moose attacked Matt and Jeff Hardy when they're doing Celebration. And then here comes Mike Satana to make the save. He tried to attack Moose. He was doing a good job until the rest of the system came out. And then here comes Joe Hendry coming out, trying to make it even. And ladies and gentlemen, we just saw a big giant brawl between all 8 guys. Until the babyfaces was standing tall. And we heard that at Emergence, it will be the System Moose, JDC, Eddie Edwards, and Brian Myers versus the Hardys, Matt and Jeff, and Mike Satana and Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry has 2 pay-per-views to worry about. It's not on the same night, but 2 big pay-per-views. My goodness. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm going to get ready to watch SmackDown. Hope you guys are ready for SmackDown. I know I am. I need to get my list ready here. Hold up, guys. Then I can end this video for you guys. Oh, maybe it won't because it didn't want to delete the last list I had. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tell us out. See you guys for tomorrow when I do the Friday Night SmackDown results. Tell us out. Bye.